Guys, if you're using a stock MIUI based custom ROM or even stock ROM, after a bootloader unlocking your device, you might have noticed that Safetynet status is broken for you. I tried that in MIUI 13, as MIUI 13 is a stock one in Redmi Note 10 Pro. I tried that, and after installing that, I saw that Safetynet status was falling for me, and most of the users will definitely face it. If you use a stock ROM and even if you hide Magisk and etc., safeness status will still not be passed. So make sure to follow this guide. I have a new guide available for you, and as always, all credits goes to the main developer and the main one where I got that guide. So I thought I shall share with you. I should share with you. If you are able to see, Google Pay cannot be used on this device. So yes, if you have rooted your device, it will not work for you in the stock one. So here comes the main process. If you're able to see, I'm using Magisk. So yes, this main guide will work on Magisk. So make sure you have the latest Magisk version installed. While making this video, this is the version which we have. I will provide the link in the description for this listed file. Then you need to install this Magisk hide props config file, a module which, as I previously mentioned you, links for all of the device, all of the things which you need. Everything is in the description. So download those files and use it accordingly to this video. Termux is the main thing which you need, of course. Termux, make sure to download it from the Google Play Store, which is available as a free thing. So yes, I have already downloaded it on my device. I'm just sharing with you all the steps because I tried those and those worked fine. So that's why I have those screenshots and I'm sharing with you all these things step by step. So yes, keep this in your mind. After installing Termux, of course, you need to grant the root permission by typing su, and this will ask the root permission on your device. So yes, grant the root permission, which is absolutely necessary. Including that, after that you need to write props, which is called props. Then you will see this menu, edit device fingerprint, etc. You need to choose the second option, which is called force basic key attestation. And if you click the second option, then you will find a lot of menus. So yes, choose according to your preference. It's your preference. You can choose according to your whichever your device has. If you want to use the Google ones, if you want to use a default one, whichever you want to choose, it's up to you. It's not a major deal, which I have noticed so far. After doing all those things, make sure to reboot your device. This is the main thing. Okay, after rebooting your device, you need to move on to the Magisk or Magisk settings, and you need to enable the Magisk option, enable the enforce deny list option, and then you need to configure the deny list. Configure, which means basically upper version of Magisk hide. If you click on configure deny list option, you might have this kind of app list. So for example, you need to, if you want to use the Google Pay on your device, enable Google Pay, enable the Google Play services, including that whichever app you have, a banking app which is not working on your device after bootloader unlock. So simply enable those options. After that, if you're able to see, you need to install this module called Universal Safetynet Fix. As I previously mentioned you, links for everything is in the description. You need to install this one, which is called Universal Safetynet Fix, and after installing this thing on your device, again you need to reboot your device. Make sure you have both of these modules installed on your device, as Magisk does not have the online repository for installing Magisk modules. So yes, you need to click on install from storage to install these things on your device. After doing all these things, you simply need to clear the data of the apps whichever you want to use after doing all these things on your device. For example, I wanted to use Google Pay on my device. So yes, as you can see, I have the option of choosing the clear data option. You need to choose this option. After that, if you're able to see, I was able to use this app on my device, so I was not able to face any kind of issues. Those things were working perfectly fine for me. And also, my device, at the starting of the video, if you're able to see, my device name was showing something different. Now my device name showing something different. So this is also the major thing to keep in mind. My safeness status is now passing on the stock ROM, which is absolutely a brilliant thing. And yes, this is the guide which I want to let you know. If you want to apply this guide, I've already shared with you. If you have any doubts, make sure to comment below. These were things I just want to let you know about. If you want to install these things, if you want to use these things, make sure to follow this guide properly. This is all from today's short and simple video. I think so it might help you a lot, and if it helped you, make sure to comment below. This is all. Thanks for watching. I will see you next video. Goodbye.
over the edge. Feel like I'm floating through the air.